don't know what's wrong. I'm hurting really bad back here. I'm hurting really bad back here. I don't know what's wrong. Fucking bones are screwed up back there. I need to walk to the post office. I don't know if I'll be able to. Damn it, cat, leave my stuff alone. God damn it. I'll be glad when this cat's grown up and I put him outside. Between him and the dogs. Oh, we'll come over here and fuck with it over here. Leave she alone. I hate waking up in the mornings. Because I know it's just another day of bullshit. As soon as I get up, I got to worry about, I got to feed the cat, I got to feed the dogs, and put them outside, let them back in. And what's her name? Lily's always running off. And she comes back a little while later, scratching on the door. And you don't know which door she scratches on. It sounds the same. That back door over there or this front door over there, it sounds the same. Just running back and forth, and then she goes around the house back and forth to each door, scratching. Goddamn bullshit. I'm just leaving her ass out there. Fuck her. Stupid ass dog. She wants back in the house, she ought to be coming back in with Mila when I let Mila in. Instead of running off. I'm the one who has to deal with the animals and take care of Paul's birds for him. I have to deal with shit by myself every fucking day. Every day of my life. It's just like being single, like when I was single, except I don't have to work. Pay the bills, that's the only difference. I'm sick and tired of people treating me with not much respect. Sick and damn tired of it. Being took for granted, disrespected. As a person gets older, they need some consideration. They're supposed to respect older people. It's the way I was taught growing up. Back when I was a kid, people were still taught to respect their elders. We respected the old people. There's not much respect for older people nowadays. People don't give a shit about you. For some strange reason that nobody's ever been able to pinpoint exactly what that reason is, why old people are disregarded. What in the shit fire is the matter with people that they think just because somebody's been around longer than they have, that somehow makes that person, brings that person's value down? Now, what in the fucking shit fire is up with this? People's got some asshole ideas. Maybe it's a Western society problem. I don't know. But I do know that here in America, people have no respect for old people. They have no respect for you. They just totally take you for granted, just totally. Like you might as well not exist. It sucks being married to a husband that don't really love you and don't respect you. I'm fed up with it. I was treated like shit as a kid growing up. The only girl in the family, my dad, my brothers, they all disrespected the shit out of me. They disrespected me for most of my life. And there were some of the females in the family, Kim folks, who disrespected me too. I'm fed up with this fucking bullshit. I don't know what the hell these people's problems are, but I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Something happens to me where I can't get around. I ain't going to no fucking nursing home and them feed me the ultra processed food and wreck my health out and put injections in me that I don't want. That's what they do to people in nursing homes. They don't put anything they want to in you. Feed you total trash, bottom of the barrel, fake food. So people get sick from malnutrition and chemical poisoning and they die sooner than they would have otherwise. That's exactly the reality. Well, I might as well say it. That is the reality. They feed people trash in them nursing homes. It's criminal how they take all their money. Greedy assholes take all their fucking money and then feed them the trashiest trash they could possibly get by with. It's wrong, wrong, wrong. It needs to change. That shit needs to change. Old people are took advantage of, treated like shit, and it needs to be changed. It's wrong. It's damn wrong. You take every dime, almost every dime they've got. You know how much money of my best friend, she's in the nursing home. You know how much of her money they let her have? Her money, not theirs, her money. You know how much they let her have of her money? $75 a month. I mean, what exactly how much she said that they charge for her being there. $2,000 a month or some shit for her to lay in that twin size bed sharing a room with another person. She don't own nothing but the clothes on her back. And they feed her that ultra processed food is total trash. The trashiest, worst food. $2,000 a month and then feed her the trashiest trash they could possibly come up with. It's total bullshit. Bullshit. It needs to change. This nursing home situation needs to be overhauled. There's something bad wrong with it. They're robbing these people and then not taking good care of them. They need holistic. They need to give them the option of holistic medicine. And they need to be feeding them fresh vegetables with no pesticides, no additives, and good, healthy stuff. Well, we all need the good, healthy stuff and need it all in the grocery stores. People need to start making demands. We're going to have to demand. You can protest all day long. They don't give a rat's ass. You just got to get pissed off and start making demands and start telling them, now this is how it's going to be, damn it. This is how it's going to be. This is the only way to make any kind of positive change. Is everybody's got to get royally pissed off and fed up. Being nice don't change jack shit. Nobody appreciates nice. Nobody appreciates logic and reason. You just have to get royally pissed off, like Jesus did. He set his face like a flint. He was fed up. That's what that verse meant in the Bible. He set his face like a flint. He was fed up and he was going to go clean house. That's what he did. On his way to the temple, as he was going to the temple, he was braiding the whip. He was getting ready to clean house. He was braiding that whip. When he got to that temple, he used that whip, threw them tables over. Turned them tables over and ran them people off. Told them y'all are a bunch of thieves. Ran them off. He was mad and fed up. And there's times when we have to get mad and fed up. The only way to make change for the better, because the assholes that are in charge don't give a shit. And you cannot motivate them in any other way than to get royally fed up and pissed off. You got to braid your whip, turn the tables over. That's what I need to do with my life. I just don't have any resources. That's why I'm stuck. I don't have any resources. It just seems like everything's working against me. Everything's working against me. That's all I'm doing, just day by day. I just exist. I don't live, I just exist. It's bullshit. There's no sense in it. What's the damn purpose of just existing? Wake up, fumble through the next day, miserable, unhappy, frustrated, aggravated. Have to take gummies to go to sleep that night because just damn aggravated. I have no peace of mind. I have to take gummies so I can go to sleep at night. And wake up the next morning and I hate to get up because it's just another lousy day. Just another lousy fucking day with no hope of anything ever getting better. Um, My youngest daughter lives right here in town. I haven't seen her in over 5 years since my uncle's funeral. She made it clear that she don't want me in her life. Heartless little bitch. She's a covert narcissist, full-blown textbook covert narcissist. And my other daughter, my oldest daughter, I could go visit her and my grandkids. You'd have to drive over there southeast of Austin. Through all that traffic, big city traffic, toll roads, overpasses, all that shit. My nerves don't need that shit. I've always been the one to travel to visit kinfolks. Hardly ever did kinfolks ever come to visit me and my dad. When they did, they mainly came to visit my dad, which was all right. But nobody ever made the effort just to see me. Nobody ever did. I used to drive from north of Austin to out here to West Texas to visit kinfolks. I did that I don't know how many times. Drive to visit kinfolks. Drive out here to visit my mom. You think anybody ever made that effort to just see me? Hell no, they didn't. Hell no. If you offered $1 million, they wouldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. There's no way I would be worth their effort. No way. I am not worth anybody's effort, apparently. Nobody's ever going to come see me. Not in a million years. Yeah, there she is still scratching on that door. Let me go let that little bitch in. Where you at? Get in. Damn. I'm going to try. I get my coffee drank, walk to the post office, send that package to Leanne. I got a package for her. She manages to crochet. Her hands are crippled up like this. They're stuck because she has rheumatoid arthritis real bad, but she manages to crochet somehow. She manages. She is one of the most courageous people I've ever known. She always has been. She's a courageous person. Send her a couple of skeins of yarn. There's some stamps. You know, one thing you can do for old people in nursing homes? Send them, give them some stamps and envelopes and ink pens, you know, the ones who can, you know, they don't have dementia and they can still write. That way they can send letters or, you know, greeting cards to friends, loved ones, and such. Yeah, they can do that if they have the envelopes and stamps and stuff. They can't afford to get that stuff on their own because they don't have any money. Those assholes take almost all their money. And they can't get out and go to the stores or post office and shit on their own. because most of them are too crippled and too old. They can't drive. They don't drive anymore, and they can't walk. They can't walk to the post office and shit. They can't. If they was able to get around like that, they wouldn't be in a nursing home, you know. So, you know, take them some stationery and stamps and shit. And a lot of people in nursing home would appreciate that. Anything else that they might need, ask them what they might need, take them some stuff, help them out. I wish the nursing home was closer. It's all the way on the other end of town from here, way, way over there. There's no way I'd walk over there to the nursing home. Take them magazines, take them some interesting magazines, not just these old crappy magazines. They ain't worth 2 cents. A lot of these modern magazines, they ain't got shit in them that's just worth looking at. All these weird, far out fashion ideas that in real life nobody's going to wear. And just makeup advertisements and bullshit like that. Commercial type shit. Take magazines to the nursing homes like Good Housekeeping, Ranch, Horses. I forget the names of those magazines. It has to do with ranching and horses. And men would have been interested. Some women too. Field and Stream. Those men would like those kind of magazines. True West, Western stories, and you know, crochet, knit and crochet magazines for the women, stuff like that that's interesting. Take them stuff like that to look at. Don't take that old glamour bullshit magazine. Nobody wants that crap. Take interesting magazines to look at. They're bored to death in there, and they're lonely. A lot of them are lonely. Give them something of interest. Shoot. Stuff like that. If, these people who maybe that some of those residents are lucky enough they have the grown kids bring their grandkids to visit them. Bring them, take those old people little trinkets or things that they can give to their grandkids for little gifts. Maybe a bag of candy, and they, when their grandkids come to visit, they can give them a couple little pieces of candy and stuff, you know, and stickers like this. Let me show you when I'm talking about stickers. Let me show you like this. Like this. I've got this thing here full of stickers now. Like, see these little stickers, you know, and you know, they can give little things like that to their grandkids, or they can put stickers on. If they write somebody a letter, send them a card, they can put stickers on them. See, like this is, I got some desert scenes here. You know, you peel the back of them off and stick them. See, there's a lizard. See, just various things. You see, just things like that. Oh. Yeah, if you know somebody in the nursing home that has hobbies, they're able to do hobbies, take them some supplies. Like my friend Leanne, she's crocheting. I'm sending her some more yarn. She don't have to try to get somebody else to ask somebody else to get her some yarn. I'll send her some. I don't mind it. She don't have to worry about paying me or nothing like that, because I know she ain't got the money. You slip a $10 bill or a $20 bill in there with it, you slip them a little cash money so they won't be stone broke. They can maybe find a way to buy something that they want if they have some cash money with them on them. Because them people that run the nurse, they ain't going to give them no money. They ain't going to buy them nothing. Nah, they ain't going to spend, They take all their money and allow, like with Lynn, that's $75 a month. That's all they allow her. That's just bullshit. You can't do nothing with $75 a month. We all know that. So, yeah, that's what happened to my Uncle Bill. He sat over there in his trailer house wishing his kids would go visit him. They almost never did. Wishing they'd call him. Only one that'd call him ever hardly was Bill Shane. The other two kids, you hardly ever see them or hear from them, hardly ever. I know he felt like they didn't give a shit about him because they acted like they didn't. Totally took him for granted. Like old people are always totally took for granted. People take their parents for granted. They always do. They take them for granted. Put them on a shelf. Don't bother to take the grandkids to see them. Don't bother, Don't bother it. Nobody gives a shit. I know Uncle Bill sat in that trailer house and his heart was broken. I know he was lonely as hell. He was just like me, just pedaling through each day. That's what I'm doing, just pedaling through each day, and I know nobody gives a shit. Just waiting to die, just like Uncle Bill did. And when your parents are gone, the older you get, the more you're going to miss them. Well, I've always missed my parents. I always have. Because I always loved them. Even though we had rocky relationships and shit like that. They were still my parents. I always went to visit my parents throughout my adult life. I didn't just blow them off and forget about them. I always went and visited them. I'd spend 2 weeks at a time at my mom's and go back to Dad's house. I always kept in touch with them. Even when I was working and living somewhere else, I kept in touch with my parents because I loved them. Now they're gone, I miss them really bad. It's too late when they're gone. If you have any love at all for your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, whatever, you need to show it when they're alive. We're not in a glass case in suspended animation, waiting for you to someday have time and someday feel like acknowledging our existence. Time is going by, and we're getting older and older, and we're going to be gone one of these days. And when we're gone, that's it. We can't come back. It's too late when we're gone. cat do you mind? He's darling and cute, but he